Hi, I'm Jessica Chestnut, Senior Online Product Specialist with Oxford University Press. Oxford Reference is our comprehensive general reference resource, containing content from subject dictionaries, encyclopedias, bilingual dictionaries, language dictionaries, timelines, color graphs, charts, and images, all cross-searchable in an online platform. In this video, I'd like to show you how to navigate Oxford Reference and how the variety of content is presented. From the homepage of Oxford Reference, you have a number of options as far as navigating to the content you're looking for. If we start at the top, your first choice would be a search. You can either run a quick search right here in the white quick search toolbar, or jump over to the advanced search, linked to above the quick search bar from every page. Below that, you have options to browse into the content. First of all, by subject, or toggling over to reference type enables you to look at, for example, just the quotations content or just the timelines content. Scrolling down further, you'll notice that the homepage may look different when you revisit the site. With frequent updates, we will highlight newly added content in the main area here, as well as highlighting news down below. The news is available via an RSS feed, as is the Did You Know feature over here, which will give you facts of the day, biographies of the day, quotations of the day, and other fun facts from the site. But let's get right into the content. I'm going to go up to the quick search bar here and do a quick search for Romanticism. This will search across the full text of the entire site and all of the different varieties of content included therein. Scrolling down, you'll notice that our first option at the top of the screen is to toggle between entry and book results. This really has to do with where your search term appears. Going down further, you'll see your actual search terms are listed as well. Now, if we had multiple search terms here, I could eliminate one or more to broaden my search back out. Below that, we have Did You Mean features. This will offer you related content that may be a little bit more specific if you didn't get quite what you were looking for. And then going down into the main results of our search, the very first thing I'm presented is this overview. We'll look at that in just a moment, but it's going to encapsulate all of the related content on the site into one quick reference page. Going down, you'll see all of the different articles that have been returned with Romanticism either as the article title or within the full text elsewhere as well, from a wide variety of titles and subject areas. Each return will indicate which subject the item came from, as well as what reference type it is, when it was most recently updated, and the length of the article as well, so you get some context before you would follow through to the full text. Your search will return results from all of the content within Oxford Reference to allow you to see the full range of answers available from the different reference types. To limit your list of results to just those you have full access to, select the Provided by Library box to the left of the screen. On the left-hand side in the blue area, you have filters to further narrow down your search results. By reference type is the first, followed by subject and subdiscipline listings. The plus signs here indicate that you can expand these items to look at subdiscipline categorizations here, and below that by content set and by results that have images available. Now, let's go into that Romanticism page. Here, we'll be given an overview of the topic itself. This would apply for individuals, events, and key concepts. Then, down below, you'll find links to highlights of the reference content available on the site on this specific topic. Again, from a wide variety of titles, with the contextual help of word count as well as title. Below that, we have quick links to broaden our search back out across all of Oxford Reference or to see editorially selected related items. On the left-hand side, you'll see some of those related items, and you'll also see related overviews here. If I jump over to John Keats, for instance, we'll go to an overview page on the poet. You'll similarly have a quick reference field up at the top, a quick bio, a quick bit of information of why he's noteworthy. But one thing that's different when you're looking at an author is after the listing of reference entries, we will provide you with reference content on his actual works, on the actual poetry of John Keats here. way you would save content is simply clicking this disk icon at the top of your entry. From here, you can tag it in customizable tags that enable you to establish a relationship between content across the site. The Save button will disappear once you've saved content, so you're not redundantly saving anything. And the other buttons that are around your Save button also remain with you throughout the site. They include the option to print the content, to export citations, wherein you would choose which format you'd like, you would get a text preview, and then you would be able to choose which software program you might use to manage your citations. Next to that is the option to email this entry, to share it via social networking sites, or to enlarge or shrink the text. Now let's get into some other types of content. I'd like to show you the timelines. These are also entirely free and outside of the subscriber wall, like the overview pages. So when your users are looking for something via Google or the open web, they can find their way to their valuable Oxford content. So now we're looking at the timeline for the 1960s. Scrolling down, you'll see short blurbs describing key events. And if you're interested in learning more about them, for example, this Liverpool group of musicians called Long John and the Silver Beatles, simply click this expand button and it will show you the pertinent entry on the Beatles in the Oxford Encyclopedia of the Modern World. Similarly, you can click the links below to find out how this event may be important in other timelines. For example, within a timeline pertaining to the United Kingdom as a whole, as opposed to just the 1960s worldwide. You can similarly jump to a specific year at the top of your timeline right here in either BCE or CE format, and you can browse to other timelines on the left-hand side, both regionally and thematically. All of this content is savable as well. So if you find yourself studying a lot of events in the 1960s, you might want to save this timeline as well. Now I'd like to show you the advanced search. It's linked to from the top of the screen, on top of your quick search bar, and it enables you to search within every bit of text within an article. You can also search within the key publication details like the author name or a book title, for instance. You can even search specific things like an ISBN pertaining to the print publication. Any of these items can be searched in any combination and any relationship. You can furthermore narrow down your results by reference type down below with these checkboxes. Once you've spent some time on the site and saved content that's valuable to you, you can revisit it by going to the teal bar at the top of the screen where My Content and My Searches live. These are available with a single click to take you right back to that exact entry or to rerun that exact search. Or if you forgot to save something, we will have your recently viewed and recently searched items as well saved for you right here. You can easily save them with a simple click of your mouse. If you want to see all of your content together, go to My Work at the top of the screen. It's organized into tabs. Most recent will include both searches and entries from the past 30 days. My Content will include just text content, agnostic of date, and My Searches will also have just searches, but regardless of date. My Account is where you would update your username or password. And from this area, you would essentially be able to follow back the links to the original content, rerun a search to find out what new content has been added to the site that meets your needs, or edit or cite the content that you already have. Thank you for watching this how-to video on Oxford Reference. If you have any questions, need further information, or have any training needs, please visit our Librarian Resource Center.